Okay, this is the movie Captain America, and it's the famous flagpole scene, and they're running towards where this Jeep is over here, and let's watch what happens.
That flag means we're only at the halfway point. First man to bring it to me gets a ride back with Agent Carter. Move! Move! Get up there! That's what you got! This army's in trouble! Get up there, Hawk! Come on, get up there! Nobody's got that flag in 17 years!
Okay, notice what he said. Nobody has got that flag in 17 years.
Now fall back in line! Come on, fall in! Let's go! Get back in the formation! Rogers! I said fall in!
Okay, Steve Rogers does it by knowing the secret of the flagpole. He just pulled the pin. But let's get back to what the sergeant said. Nobody has got that flag in 17 years. Take a look at all these songs that are entitled 17 and all the different groups that sing the song or play the song. Their own lyrics, their own song, completely different. But look at how many. So 17 has a musical tie. It has a relationship to frequency and tone. Now back to the flagpoles. The flagpoles are antenna, and they are used for transmission or receiving frequencies. It is not about the flag. In a way, in that video I showed you, the flag was irrelevant. It was the pole that was relevant. Okay? Now what the sergeant said was no one has got that flag in 17 years. And I believe that we're finding truth in fiction, truth in movies, and then when you're listening to what's so-called the news, that's really just a movie. So they reverse everything. So if you pay attention to some of the stuff in movies, you can unlock some of these truths, all right? So the 17 goes into the realm of music and tones and frequencies. Now let me confess to you that I'm not very good in this area, and I really don't know much at all. But I do believe I've stumbled onto something, and if you're good in music and you're good in understanding musical notes and tones, please leave a comment and please try to help a little bit here with this as I try to unravel this. But on the 17, it says the 17 equal temperament. In music, 17 tone equal temperament is the tempered scale derived by dividing the octave into 17 equal steps. Each frequency ratios, each step represents a frequency ratio of, and then they give a formula, all right? Now there's a little button there that I will hit to play the frequency of what they're talking about and the tone and the musical note, okay? Now I'm tying this in to another series that I did on what's the frequency, Handsome, in parentheses, Kenneth. And that's what Kenneth means is handsome. And it's tied into the Dan Rather incident whereby supposedly he's mugged and the muggers are dressed very nicely, and they just want to know, tell me the frequency. What's the frequency? What's the frequency, Kenneth? Now, I believe that's related to the fact that they're sending out tones and frequencies for mind control. And if you don't believe it, you can check into what are called psychotronic weapons. And the man to see on that is Antony Sutton, A-T-O-N-Y-S-U-T-T-O-N. Find his video on psychotronic weapons. So the use of frequencies for mind control is real, and it's happening. And most likely the flagpoles have been in usage all the way since the 1920s for broadcasting frequencies for mind control. Okay? And I'll do another video on that to correlate the development of flagpole increase with the development of radio frequency and the birth of radio in America. But for right now, I'm going to press this button and play the tone that may hold clue to what's the frequency, Kenneth? Okay, the little notation is one step in 17 on C-1. Okay, again, I'm not musically literate, and it's above and beyond me because it's not my field and I don't understand music too well. So if you can help, please help. Please leave a comment. Please see if you can add something to this. But again, this is what comes up with 17 based on the clue that was given in the movie Captain America at the flagpole scene when the officer in charge says this flag has not been taken down in 17 years. And here's what comes up on that 17 temperament. Okay, allow the Word of God to be broadcast into your mind and tune into that frequency. And by tuning into that frequency, it can cancel out any mind control on usage on your mind and my mind. The Word of God can cancel it out. Thank you for watching.